So I want to clear a few things up for some of those trolls who are still leaving mean comments. I actually work in a very backwards way. I am not hired by people. I do not make any money off of this. I find these artifacts at flea markets, for example, and then I research the artifacts, I research the ancestry, and then I research the living descendants or family members, and then I unexpectedly come into their life and I say, hey, I found this artifact that belonged to your great-great-grandfather, for example. Is this something you want? And so these families do not expect me to come into their lives and find these artifacts. It's actually quite the opposite. I'm the one surprising them. And again, I do return most items. It's very rare that I don't return an item. And whenever I don't return an item, I always have a really good reason not to, because I'm experienced at this. I know what I'm doing. So a simpler way to explain it would be I am entering someone's life and giving them information about their ancestors that they never asked for. I actually do sometimes return painful artifacts with traumatic feelings behind them. It really just depends on the family and the descendants. Again, it's all situational and it's all based on each item and the family behind that item. Now, if anyone thinks that they can do a better job than me, then please go ahead, go to your local flea market, find these artifacts, and also start returning them. I mean, I'm not the only one who can do this, and I employ others to do this also. I do set boundaries and lines for myself because trauma is a real thing when it comes to genealogy and ancestry, and I'm not going to enter someone's life and ruin it or cause trauma or cause them pain, which is why there are very few artifacts, but there are some artifacts that I don't return for very good reasons, and you just have to trust me on that. But if you think that every single item should be returned, regardless of feelings and trauma, please go ahead and start finding these artifacts and returning them. I will not be the one causing trauma or pain in someone's life. That is not what I'm here to do.